When you look at your spouse, what do you see? Do you see greatness? Do you see potentials in your spouse? Or you see an ordinary person? What you see in your spouse is very important to your marriage. Why do I say that? Because it will help you in relating with your spouse. It will help you to see the bigger picture. It will help you to help your spouse fulfill his or her destiny. Now, when you get married, you are supposed to complement each other, not to tear each other apart. When you look at your wife, do you see the next Okonjo-Iweala? Do you see the next Folorunsho Alakija? Do you see the next Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie? When you look at your husband, do you see the next Tony Elumelu? Do you see the next Dangote? Do you see the next Mr. Otedola? Or you just see your spouse as one ordinary person that does not have potentials to fulfill? Now, every man and every woman has potentials. Now, it is not just men that limit women from fulfilling purpose. A lot of women also stop their husbands from fulfilling purpose. That is why I said from the beginning of this video, when you are married, you are meant to complement each other, not tear each other down. Now, a good coach will push you beyond your boundaries. A good coach will stretch you. A good coach will teach you. A good coach will mentor you. That partner that God has given you, I want you to understand that that partner has a lot of potentials in him or her. Don't look at your spouse as an ordinary person. Discover their potentials. Discover her potentials. Wife, discover his potentials. Like I said, a good coach will stretch you. There is a particular area where your wife is good at. There is this area also where your husband is an excellent material, but you have not discovered it. Sometimes we have this potentials with us, but we keep looking for it outside. Who said if you teach her, your wife cannot be a very good manager in that your business? You are paying a manager so much money, but your wife is a graduate of the discipline that you're also employing somebody for. Now, for men that want a trophy wife, you just want her to be home, represent you when necessary. You want her to just sit at home, make her face up. You don't want her to do anything. You don't want her to fulfill destiny. You are not doing that woman any good. Now, for women that get married and you know that your husband has this potential to be great, you are in the position to help him financially, mentally, morally. But you are not helping that man fulfill that destiny because you don't want other ladies to see him. Now, also the man, you don't want other men to see him. I hear men talk about, no, my wife cannot work. I don't want any man to order my wife around. Listen to me. When you get married, the two of you must complement each other. Learn to see the positive side of your spouse. Stop looking at that man or that woman that, she's not good for anything. She's just good as a housewife. And something happens and she exhibits one trait. She exhibits one potential. You're like, wow. So you actually had all this hidden. How will you find out How will you know the potentials that your spouse carry if you don't let him or her to shine? Some of you, all since you got married, all you do is to tear down. Your words are not encouraging. You don't even know one single potential that your spouse possesses. I'm talking to the wives and I'm talking to the husbands. All you do is bicker and quarrel. Even those that say they love each other, they have not found out the potentials. What potential does my wife have? What potential does my husband has? When you find out the potentials, when you see something good in your spouse, try to build it, try to nurture it, try to make him or her stand out. That is the only way that the marriage will blossom, when the two of you are making progress. As always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I'm the Big Mom of Africa and your favorite life coach. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to share me out. Stay intentional for now. Bye. See you in my next video.